When people think of Medellin, this is probably not what they have in mind. But we're going to show you a different side of Medellin that you probably didn't even know existed. Buenos dias from Medellin, Colombia. We are actually in the city of Laureles. It is known as one of the more infamous, luxurious places in Medellin. And you're going to see why, because today we're going to give you a tour of all of Laureles and where we're staying close by, the parks, the beauty, the nature. Everything here is absolutely pristine. When we came to Medellin, we expected noise, traffic, craziness, and all the chaos that comes with being in the city of Colombia. But the neighborhood we're staying in feels calm, peaceful, and pristine. It's like you're in another world of Colombia. So let's check out this place. Let's see Laureles. Let's see what this place is made of and enjoy the beauty that is Laureles. Just look at all the decor, guys. Every street is like this. You have this real kind of Colombian style houses. I imagine they've probably been grandfathered in. It's interesting too, even in the neighborhood you'll find places that have some sort of cosmetology, medical facilities. It's kind of your one-stop shop in this area. But I'm just so impressed at how well manicured they keep everything here. It's so beautiful. And another thing you'll notice, you'll see these beautiful flowers just growing everywhere. We're gonna head to the park now. I'm not sure the name of it, but once we get there, we'll show you guys. What's crazy is we really get lucky. Every time we found this place on Airbnb, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at finding fantastic places and locations when it comes to accommodations and places to stay when we visit and travel the world. And it seems like we've gotten lucky again. This park we're gonna show you shortly, it's during the day, it's very hot, it's like 25 degrees, but we'll definitely come back sometime in the evening and show you kind of like what the vibe is, because that's when most people come out. So here they got a like a sand pit. I don't know what kind of sport that is. Zona de juego. Not sure what that is. Playing zone. Building some more apartments. Guys, I imagine these apartments are probably crazy expensive. We've actually been looking at considering living here in Colombia, and the few places that we have looked at, mainly through my friend Andreas, who lives here, Sabaneta. And unfortunately, the prices are just extremely high for what you get. Case in point, they wanted $1,100 for a 72 square meter apartment. It was decorated nicely, but it wasn't necessarily modern and new. It had nice decor and everything, but for $1,100 and 72 square meters, I just don't know. Although Sabaneta is another place in the south of Medellin that is very popular. A lot of people want to live there, and it's growing. So we're still searching. We don't know. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe not. We're not 100% sure we want to call Colombia home, but we do love it here. And the vibe here is amazing. The people are just extremely friendly. They weren't lying. We were in Bogota. Even the folks from Bogota said, oh, when you go to Medellin, you're going to notice the people are so friendly, so helpful. And that has surely been the case. We've had nothing but good vibes here. We've only been here for a couple of days, so. Let's walk over here. Basically, we're going to give you guys a visual kind of what it looks like during midday. And today's a Friday, so it's not technically the weekend, but some folks do have Fridays off. But today it looks like they're just, for the most part, manicuring. Here you go. There is a little something going on. Oh, look, see, they do dancing here. Look at this. And this is like at nighttime they had a huge group of people that were doing salsa dancing. Let's check it out. So you see the signs, they got the Riverwalk, the Sandy Field, and then recreational sports. So this is like a place that has a little bit of everything for the community. And it's awesome. Let's check out and see what's going on here. Look at that iguana. They do like dancing. I guess this is maybe they're doing TikTok practicing or whatnot. Not much is going on here. but it's beautiful here, and it's like a huge pavilion. And you can see it's surrounded by all kinds of beautiful buildings. It's a great pavilion. Let's see if they do any dancing here. You know, in Colombia, the Colombianos, they love their dancing. So I'm sure they're here every day, all day, into the night, working on routines, whether it be for social media or not. They're working on their grind. Unfortunately, nothing's happening now, so I can't show you. Look at this beautiful river they have here.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Let me just show you guys a little bit of view. There is a bridge I could take you guys to, but absolutely amazing. And then here they have, as you can see, they got some restaurants, a place that you could just chill right by the river walk, or the river I should say. Coffee, ice cream, ATM if you want to pull more money out and spend it. Laureles Medellin. People come here. Looks like a lot of school children come. It's definitely a place to be. It's absolutely gorgeous here.
Yeah, it is. With all the greenery, like you are somewhere in the jungle.
Yeah. Yeah, the nature is definitely real here. It is so beautiful, and they take well manicured. They take care of it. It's nice. That's what's crazy about the Laureles. This place is like a community within a community. Yet again, it's get you away from Medellin, the craziness of the city. And I'm not sure what type of people actually live here. If it's technology people, there probably is some expats and some other foreigners here, but it certainly is luxury. Everything you see here is pristine.
Yeah, Laureles is the most famous area or neighborhood for expats, digital nomads to live, because are more younger people that live in here. The nightlife is crazy, and that's why the majority of tourists choose Laureles to stay at first. Taxi drivers and other locals have told us that Envigado and Sabaneta are more family-friendly neighbors. In Laureles, it's more for staying like a short term, or single guys and women that like the nightlife and want to be more social choose this area. At least that's what we have read and what we have told. You let us know if it is the case or not. Medellin is known as the city of eternal spring, as the weather in here is all the time spring weather.
Here's where the beautiful river flows through. It's kind of cool because Medellin's basically in a valley surrounded by mountains. That's why there's a lot of congestion, but there's roughly about 3 million people population within Medellin in that valley area. So it can seem a little too overpopulated because they're all condensed in that one area. Here seems to be some sort of district. I don't know if there's like a university or if they do some sort of schooling, but just look how beautiful it is here. What a great place to spend in the evening after a long day of working. Kind of hard to pass it up. We really fall in love with this place. We would consider living in this location. I just don't know if the budget is going to allow it, because I think the pricing to stay here is going to be around anywhere from $2,500 to $5,500 for something that's really modern, decent, and probably over 100 square meters. Interesting little rock formation they got going on there. Another interesting fact about Laureles, it's actually considered one of the most walkable neighborhoods in all of Medellin. And you can kind of really feel that. And the good thing about walking around is it's surrounded by trees. So you have shade almost all the time, which really helps when it's 27, 28 degrees. And speaking of, Laureles is actually famous for its tree-lined sidewalks and streets, making it one of the most pleasant places to do your walking and actually enjoy being outside in nature. And you'll see that a lot as we walk around. It makes a huge difference when it's scorching hot. People love Laureles more because it feels less touristy than El Poblado. El Poblado kind of has more of a touristic vibe, whereas Laureles feels a little more less untouched. And that's kind of a huge difference when you're trying to get away from the crowds and the insanity. And you kind of want to feel the real true roots of Colombia. And you do feel that when you're walking. I mean, the beauty and the nature is just unreal.
Teléfono, be careful.
Teléfono.
Sí, de your friend, be careful.
Like this, I have to keep it.
Sí, pero aquí, no problem now. Pero tonight, no
In the
good.
night? During
Sí.
the night?
Sí.
During la noche?
En la noche, no good.
Ah, okay.
Very good.
Okay, here is good, here
Yes,
is
good.
okay?
Todo esto es very good, pero be careful.
Ah, okay.
Con todo esto, porque gente no good.
Okay, muchas gracias.
No problem.
Laureles, peligroso. Laureles.
No now,
Yeah.
pero be careful.
Sí, sí. Okay.
During the
You see,
night.
Here, no problem.
Yeah, at nighttime we
Sí,
see it.
be
Okay.
careful.
Okay.
Muchas
The
gracias.
moto,
Sí,
so
yeah.
two people.
Ah, sí.
Muchas gracias. As you see, another nice man warning us about being careful for the cameras, for the phone, especially during the night. Every time that people see you with the phones that you aren't careful or with the cameras, they will stop you and they will say be careful. Even in Bogota, even here, people are so nice telling us to watch out our things, to be aware all the time, because people with motorbike may come, grab your cameras, your phone, your bag, and that's it. So if you come here, be careful.
Seeing Laureles from above really gives you a different perspective. Even though Medellin is a city of millions, neighborhoods like Laureles still feel calm, relaxed, and very residential. It's the kind of place where you can kind of slow down, go for a walk, grab a coffee, and just enjoy the atmosphere. Another thing we've noticed while staying here is a huge variety of food options. Everywhere you look, there are restaurants, cafes, bakeries, and little local spots to try. Whether you're looking for traditional Colombian food or international cuisine, you definitely won't run out of choices. Well guys, that's going to wrap up today's video. This is our first look at Laureles, and one of the first experiences we've had here in Medellin. So far we've really enjoyed the neighborhood and the atmosphere and everything this area has to offer. We've only just begun exploring Medellin, so there are a lot more adventures coming soon. We'll be checking out different neighborhoods, local food, attractions, and sharing everything we discover along the way. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss anything in our upcoming videos from Medellin and all around Colombia. And let us know in the comments, what would you like us to explore next? We'd love to hear your suggestions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.